is day 2 of the social banning or quarantine. The date is Tuesday, March 17th, 2020. It's St. Patrick's Day, so there's a lot of people that are bummed out because normal customs are that on St. Patrick's Day, people like to go out to social gatherings, and this virus has really put a strain on social gatherings. I'm wearing my green shirt because it's St. Patrick's Day. I don't have any work today, but I've had family members and friends call me and text me asking me if I could get a hold of some supplies for them, that they're out of supplies. They need supplies, and the stores that they're going to don't have any, and they said, can you just please go out and check? So I didn't have to go to work today, and I was hoping to stay home and self-quarantine, stay safe, stay healthy. But one of the things that I like to do is I like to help people. So we're going to go out to the stores, see if there's any supplies available. If there is, I'm going to pick it up. If there's not, well, I guess we'll try again tomorrow. But one thing to keep in mind is that to anybody that's going out to the stores buying, it's recommended, and also common sense, just buy what you need so other people that aren't as lucky enough to get things have a chance. Well, unfortunately, is the ones that buy everything off the shelves so they hope to resell it and make a profit. It was just a horrible story. And I also read about it on the New York Times about this guy that bought over 17,000 bottles of Purell and was trying to resell it at a higher price. That this guy has made a whole career out of buying things off the shelves and then reselling them online through Amazon or through eBay. Also, you have to keep in mind that there's a lot of people buying way more than they need, but you got to keep in mind that some people aren't working. Are you one of those people that isn't working and you're spending all your savings on buying more than what you need? That's one thing I'm gonna have to keep in mind when I'm going to the store. I only have a certain amount of savings. I'm only making a certain amount a week because of this pandemic, because of the shutdown. I can't go to work every day. I can't make money every day, so I only have so much to spend, and I have to factor in my savings and what I have when I'm buying supplies. I can't overspend. I can't buy more than what I'm making. So let's go see what's at the stores. And it's St. Patrick's Day today, so it's a little disappointing. People are used to doing social gatherings on St. Patrick's Day, but this virus has us keeping a social distance and a ban on social gatherings, so not much to do on St. Patrick's Day. All you can do is wear green, so I'm wearing my green shirt. In the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, I will be wearing my green Adidas Stan Smith shoes. They're a nice color of white with a nice touch of green around, staying safe, running errands, and celebrating St. Patrick's Day in whatever capacity is possible. So, looking for supplies, my first stop, I stopped by Smart & Final, and to my surprise, they were out of some items, but they had others. So there was still some canned food, but as far as bottled water, they were completely out. And I was surprised to see these meat, steaks and things like that. The shelf was almost empty. There were still some supplies there. And just out of curiosity, because it's one of the great mysteries that all the stores are out of toilet paper, yet toilet paper seems like one of those items that should last the longest in your house. I passed by the toilet paper aisle and It was completely empty. There was nothing there. And even though some of the items that are needed, I do need toilet paper in my house. Items that are needed are required: bottled water, toilet paper. I didn't panic. I wasn't scared or anything. I remained calm. And I decided to try one more store, and I went to Costco. And to my surprise, Costco has plenty of supplies. They don't have everything, but they do have some of the items that you need. If you need food, they had lots and lots of meat, and they had plenty of water. They didn't have toilet paper, so that was a bummer that there was no toilet paper. But just by looking at these two different stores that I went to, it puts it in perspective that the supplies that you do need, that one needs to survive or to get through the virus, the supplies are out there. They're not running out. So you don't need to panic buy. You don't need, because of panic or fear, you need to buy more than what you need. No, all you need to do, like all the politicians and all the celebrities say, buy what you need. Only go to the stores, buy what you need. Don't buy more than what you need, so everybody can have a chance at getting the supplies they need. And another thing that should be mentioned and should be added is people should practice rationing. The supplies that you do have, use them in a very conservative manner so they last you longer. Don't overuse your things. Don't overdrink water. Don't overeat. Don't overuse toilet paper. Practice rationing your supplies so they last longer. That way you're not going to the store as often, and that way other people have the supplies they need. All these politicians and all these celebrities, when they're tweeting, when they're sharing their messages on social media, they should also add practice rationing. And that's the lesson for today. And just stay positive. The supplies that you need are out there. You don't need to panic. You don't need to worry. I went to 2 stores, and on my second store that I visited, on the first store they didn't have supplies, but I went to my second store and they did have supplies there. So same thing, just keep going to different stores and you will find what you need. And when you find what you need, just practice using the stuff that you need in a conservative manner. That way it'll last you longer, and we will get through this. Here in LA, we just have to survive 2 weeks. Other places have been quarantined for a month. So good luck to everybody, and stay positive.